here we just want to multiply and simplify. So here, let me see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to multiply the numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. And remember, a minus b times a plus b is a squared minus b squared, which is 1 minus sine squared theta. I know 1 minus sine squared theta is cosine squared theta. Then I can simplify this. This becomes this. So my answer will be 1 plus sine theta over cosine theta. Okay, so the next one, I make a common denominator, which is cosine times sine. Then I multiply. What do I multiply? I take this sine and multiply it with both of this, right? So then I have sine squared theta plus sine theta cosine theta. Now I do the same thing for the other one. I get cosine squared theta minus cosine theta sine theta. Okay. So then what happens? This one just gets cancelled away. Sine squared plus cosine squared is 1. So end up with 1 over cosine theta. Okay, establish identity. I'm going to start with the left-hand side. I'm going to rewrite cosecant. Cosecant is nothing but 1 over sine. This is nothing but cosine over sine, which is cotangent, and that is the right-hand side. Tangent is a negative, odd function. So tan of negative theta is negative tan theta, the whole square. So I start with the left-hand side. And when you square a negative, it becomes positive. So this is the same as 1 plus tan squared theta. And I know that 1 plus tan squared theta is secant squared theta, which is the right-hand side. I'm going to distribute. So I have cosine theta times tan theta. So again, I'm starting with the left-hand side. Plus cosine theta times cotangent theta. Cosine theta times sine over cosine. Plus cosine theta times cosine over sine. So I get sine theta plus cosine squared theta over sine theta. Make it into a common denominator, sine. So sine times sine is sine squared plus cosine squared, which is 1. 1 over sine is cosecant, and that proves the identity. Again, tangent times cotangent. So let me start with the left-hand side. Tangent is sine over cosine times cosine over sine minus cosine squared u. So all of this go away, giving you 1. 1 minus cosine squared is sine squared, and that is your right-hand side. Distribute. So start with the left-hand side and distribute. You get secant squared theta minus 1. Now what is my identity? Remember, I start with this identity. I divide throughout by cosine squared. I get tan squared plus 1 is secant squared, right? So which means tan squared is secant squared minus 1. Okay? So which means this is tan squared theta. And that is the right-hand side. Okay. A plus B times A minus B is A squared minus B squared. So my left hand side is just secant squared minus tan squared. I already know that tan squared is secant squared minus 1. Distribute the negative sign. This gets cancelled away, giving you 1. And that is the right hand side. What is 1 plus tan squared theta? Secant squared theta, right? So your left hand side becomes cosine squared times secant squared. But what is secant squared? It's 1 over cosine squared. Cancelled away gives you 1, and that is the right hand side. A left hand side, expand. A plus B the whole squared is A squared plus B squared plus 2AB. Do the same for the other one. A squared plus B squared minus 2AB. This and this gets cancelled away. This plus this is 1. This plus this is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. And that is the right answer.